Today I'm going to teach you how to make elderberry syrup for the cold and flu season or whenever you're starting to feel a little bit under the weather. Elderberries are very high in vitamins A and C, and they're an immune stimulant, so it's a great thing to have on hand when you or your kids start to feel a little sick, a little under the weather. It can boost your immune system and help you fight off that cold a little bit faster. I've got my daughter Elizabeth here with me today. She's going to be helping us. And we are using the recipe from the Herbal Academy's introductory course from their recipes and monographs here. And there it is. Okay, so we're going to be starting off. I've got all our ingredients here. So what do we have? We're going to make a double batch because we have a lot of kids. So we've got dried elderberries, black elderberries. We've got our water, fresh ginger, cloves, cinnamon sticks, and our honey. So we're going to gather all the ingredients and put them in a stock pot, put it on the stove to a simmer, and just wait for a while. So Beth, you want to go ahead and start measuring out. It says a half cup dried elderberries. We're going to do 1 cup, and so it's so for our doubling purposes, it's going to be 1 cup dried elderberries, 8 cups of water, 6 tablespoons fresh chopped ginger, 6 whole cloves, 6 cinnamon sticks, and 3 cups of honey. So we're going to get that all in the pot. So as an immune stimulant, if somebody's starting to feel a little bit ill, my son the other day came to me and said, "Mom, my throat doesn't feel very good. I have a sore throat." So we started with elderberry syrup, and you could do, for him, I did about 1.5 teaspoons. So he's 10. So if it was an adult or one of my older girls, it would be a tablespoon at a time. And it says, up to 3 times a day. If it's an acute situation like that, I up the dose so we can knock it out sooner. So I think I gave my son 3 doses in a span of like 4 hours, and I would have done more if I had remembered. But he's feeling pretty good today. But I typically dose pretty frequently for something like this. It's not going to harm them. It's just elderberries and honey and some spices. So something like this, you dose frequently because it's the cumulative effect that actually helps the immune system. So if you just take it once, it's not really going to do a whole lot in an acute situation. So we dose until for a couple of days until you no longer are feeling symptoms, and then I dose a little bit more just to make sure, just so it's knocked out. So now we'll put this on the stove, bring it to a boil, and then turn it down to a simmer until it's reduced to about half. And we'll let it cool, strain it out, and then we'll add our honey. And we'll jar it. So as you can see, the syrup has come to a boil, and so now we're going to turn it down to a simmer, and we will reduce it by half. Our elderberry mixture has cooked down and it's been cooled for a little bit. So we're going to strain it out. This is my reusable cheesecloth. You could use any cheesecloth. If you get a regular cheesecloth, you would want to have several layers of it. This I got, it's a good reusable one. So you can just get it off Amazon or something. And we're gonna squeeze it through. Look at all that dark elderberry goodness. We're gonna squeeze as much out as we can. All right, that's good. I'm gonna rinse this out real quick. Then this is going back in the pot. And the honey is gonna go in. We're gonna heat it just enough so that the honey mixes in, dissolves thoroughly. So so it's all uniform in consistency. You don't want to heat the honey too much. This is raw honey. You don't want to lose all the beneficial aspects of it. We're going to put this on the stove and just get it mixed. Okay, so the elderberry syrup is mixed and it's cooled. So now we're putting it in my amber 8-ounce glass bottles. For my family, I usually use the larger bottle because we go through a lot, but these ones are going to be for selling or for gifts for some of my friends. So if you're watching this, you might be one. Some of them are already filled, so we're just going to fill them up. Okay. The lids. Okay, so we got 6 8-ounce jars, 5.5.